3, 4, 5. Action!
Hi guys, today I'm going to tell you a story about Rapunzel. It's about a princess locked up in a tower, and there is a witch never let her go out in the human world. So the witch only can go out but not Rapunzel, because she stays alone in the tower forever. And she has no other friends, just the witch. And the witch seems scary. Once upon a time, there lived an old couple in the house. They wished to have a beautiful baby girl. But after that, the wife saw in the little window, she saw Rapunzels. Those were yummy and delicious Rapunzels. He asked his wife if he wanted Rapunzels. Now, the husband climbed up the wall to get Rapunzels and steal some. And then after that, he came back home and his wife ate it all. There was a big knock at the door. And then it was the witch. And then the witch said to him, "How dare you steal of my Rapunzels?" She said that's why he was very scared. The witch said to the husband, "You will give me the child. I will come back and get the child." The witch said. Now the witch came back to pick up the baby, and then she grabbed the baby and bring her to the tall tower with no stairs, no doors, and no other way to get out. Poor Rapunzel, she couldn't go out. The days passed. Rapunzel grew up to a beautiful girl. She had beautiful golden locks, and she was very sad because the witch didn't allow her to go outside. So when the witch came back, she said, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me." And then the hair came down. The witch came up. And then there was a prince passing by at the forest. Rapunzel started to sing sad songs. So when the prince heard it, it was coming from the tower. And then when he saw the witch coming, he hid behind the tree and his horse behind him. The witch said, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." So the hair went down. The prince said to himself, he should copy it to get the way high up to the tower to see Rapunzel. Late one night, he rode on his horse and already galloping fast to the tower. He finally reached the tower. And after that, he shouted, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." And the hair came down. And the prince started to climb, and Rapunzel started to wait what it was. And when Rapunzel was shocked to see in her eyes it was a prince, the prince said to Rapunzel they will go back to their kingdom. But Rapunzel said she couldn't because the evil witch didn't allow her to go down. So Rapunzel said to the prince, "You should go before the witch returns." The witch was hiding in a small tree. And when she saw the prince coming down, she was very angry and mad. And then he came back to his kingdom. And now the witch already finally reached the tower too, and said to Rapunzel, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." And then the hair came down. So the witch pushed Rapunzel because she found the prince. So the prince decided to go back home. And the witch already cut Rapunzel's hair. Rapunzel was very shocked to see it. And then the witch sent her far, 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 far away to the desert. And no one couldn't ever find her forever again. Years passed by. The prince was already going to visit Rapunzel and get her out of the tall, tall tower. But the witch put Rapunzel's long golden locks down and pretend to be her. The prince was waiting to see who was it, or it was still Rapunzel. The witch let go of Rapunzel's hair, and the prince fell into the thorny bushes. He was blind by the thorny bushes. And then the witch cast a spell on him so he can't see again. And he walked around the forest for 30 miles away. He finally reached the desert. Because Rapunzel started to sing sad songs, the prince already heard it and followed it. That's how they found each other. And after that, they came back to their kingdom. They got married, and Rapunzel gave birth to a beautiful baby girl who just looked like her. And then they lived happily ever after. The end. Thank you. Like and subscribe.